Greetings, Rovers. With Wuthering Waves right around the corner, the topic on many players' minds, whether you're going to be a free-to-play player, an outright whale, or somewhere in between, how many free gacha pulls will Kuro give us through standard gameplay? Today I'm going to break this down, and a huge shout out to I Am Ravenous for putting this data together for me to cover. Friendly reminder, as always, that all this information is subject to change on release of the game. I'd sincerely appreciate it if you drop me a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll also be doing a 24-hour stream over on my Twitch on May 22nd when Wuthering Waves launches, so come say hi. As we start talking about numbers, keep in mind that one pull equals 160 astrate. Immediately upon logging in, we will be met with the pre-registration rewards, assuming we reach 30 million pre-registrations by the time the game launches, which we're on set to meet. It is currently at 20 standard pulls and 200 astrate. Again, this will be given immediately and will be a great source of pulls in case you are account resetting. If you do plan on re-rolling accounts, it is currently unknown if all accounts will receive these bonuses, or only accounts that have successfully pre-registered. If you would like to re-roll your account, I would recommend having a few accounts that are pre-registered just to be on the safe side. You never know what's going to change at the last moment. Next, there's going to be a login event on release called the Gifts of Thawing Frost, in which logging in for 7 days will grant us 8 standard banner pulls and a free Senhua on day 5. The second event will be the Awakening Journey, which requires our union level, or account level, to hit various milestones, 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, after which you will have received 1600 Azerite and 40 pulls. Tied to your union level, you will receive various milestones from the union level packs, which will be automatically delivered to you via in-game mail, in which total pulls provided will be 10 standard pulls upon reaching level 30, and 15 event banner pulls when reaching level 80. You just make a note here, reaching level 80 will be a pretty significant goal, and you shouldn't expect to hit it anytime soon. Next, doing your daily activity once the handbook is unlocked early on in the story will reward you with 60 astrate per day, or about 1800 for the month, assuming you are doing all of your missions every single day. If you have decided to purchase the daily login paid subscription, you will receive an additional 3000 astrate over 30 days. On release, there's going to be 2 character trials, which will net you 40 astrate for doing both. In the CBT, there was mention of share rewards, which it is currently unknown what we will be sharing, but it will net you 100 astrate. If I had to speculate, this will be sharing some sort of friend code or sign-up code. Various chests out in the world will contain an item called Wood Grain Fragments, in which you will be able to exchange 6 at a time for a total of 5 standard pulls to a specific vendor out in the major city. So speaking of chests and exploration, there are currently in the game 1380 total chests, sealies, puzzles, resonance nexus, and beacons, and all other goodies you will find while exploring. Data is currently incomplete here, and we have only mapped about 800, which, of the 800, you will receive 5,590 astrate. I expect this to be significantly more once we have learned more about the world and we have charted the rest of the exploration bonuses. While on the topic of exploring, there is currently in the game 211 achievements, from levels 1 to 4 representing various difficulties. This will grant you a total of 1835 astrate once completed. You will also gain 550 astrate from uncovering the entire map from the Pioneer Association located in the major city. The free battle pass, when completed, will give you 5 standard banner pulls. The paid battle pass, on top of the standard banner pulls, will give you an additional 680 astrate, 7 standard pulls, and 5 event banner pulls. Speaking of the battle pass, did you know I will be doing a giveaway leading up to the launch of Wuthering Waves for 10 battle passes to 10 lucky winners over on my Discord? Make sure you go ahead and visit the link below. and come on by for further information. Make sure you are collecting collectibles out in the world, such as herbs and ore, as getting your cooking and synthesis crafting levels to max will give you 200 asteroid each for a total of 400. In your databank, you will receive 920 asteroid upon reaching level 20, receiving roughly 40 per level. The databank is tied to echo hunting, in which you will level up by collecting more and more echoes and leveling up their rarities. Delivering all Sonance caskets to the relic merchant will reward you with 650 total asteroid. Sonance caskets are the glowing yellow orbs or cubes hidden out in the world. The Depth of Illusion Realms Season 1 will award you with 585 asteroid for completing all difficulties and achievements. This is the roguelike mode that's akin to the simulated universe in Star Rail. The rewards for this will reset on a monthly basis. Full clearing the Tower of Adversity will grant you 3,350 asteroid. Although this is going to be a Herculean feat for most players, as the high-end difficulties are absolutely brutal. Drifting Inscriptions is a permanent event that will require players to advance in the main story and complete certain special missions in the guidebook. You will receive 480 asteroid for completing it. Killing all monsters and bosses once in various training stages throughout the game will award you with another 450 asteroid. And last but not least, everyone's favorite, quests. Doing all of the main quests in the story will award you with 800 asteroid. Doing every other quest in the game, exploration, tutorial, daily, and side quests, will reward you with 1660 asteroid for a combined total of 2460 asteroid for doing the main story and all other quests in the game. Alright, so I'm sure your head is absolutely spinning with all the numbers I've been throwing at you, but when we break down all of the numbers, we are getting the following pulls for a free-to-play account. For a completely free-to-play player, you will be receiving 90 standard banner pulls, 20 event banner pulls, and 22,049 asteroid. To simplify it, the total pulls if you are completely free-to-play is 240. Total pulls with the Battle Pass, 247. Total pulls with the Battle Pass and the daily sub-subscription, 266. Keep in mind a lot of this will take a lot of grinding to get to, and you may struggle to clear some of the endgame content, and that is a lot of asteroid that is locked behind the hardcore aspects of the game. Ultimately though, I feel this is extremely generous of Kuro. It feels like they are absolutely throwing pulls at us, and I'm all for it. Please remember to like and subscribe. Let me know down below what you're most excited for about the game. Alright, see ya.